Yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I forgot about y'all. I apologize. But we're painting Giyu, and I already started. I laid down some of the skin tone. That's what I'm starting with. If you don't know, dropping my own story real soon, and plushie real soon. Alright guys, so this is the beginning of the painting of Giyu. I'm trying something a little different right now, to see if you guys like the longer videos, but I am doing a longer video this time. If you do see me looking at a screen or whatever, I'm actually watching YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I watch a lot of like streams and videos that interest me while I'm painting to keep me occupied, so I'm not like, I don't want to say bored, but bored while painting. Just keeps me going. But yeah, we laid down the first color, which is just the skin tone, and after the skin tone I did the background. I try to keep my routine going with all my paintings. It makes it a lot easier on me than just trying new things over and over and over, especially when I was doing all these paintings at once. I will be dropping the full like Demon Slayer video of all of them that I was doing together, all in one video, and it's going to be a lot longer than this, trust me on that one. Now we're moving on. We're doing the next part of the painting, which is the skin shadow. When I do the shadow to the skin, I usually just add in colors depending on what the character is and what their temperature is of their skin. Depends on what type of shadow I go for, also what type of light I'm getting from the character. But on this one particularly, I made skin tone that was like blended with each different type of character, and I call this character the bright skinned Asian kind of skin. So I kind of had it all blended together, and I just put brown in there to make it darker. Then after that I just laid it down. Next part was the first base of the hair, which is just a gray, nothing too crazy. It's really easy, to be honest. I just try to stay as clean as possible, lay down the shapes, filled in the shapes. Also, that's another thing, a lot of people ask me every time, how do I get better at painting, drawing, etc. The main thing I tell everybody is focus on your shapes, especially when it comes to anime and cartoons and things of that sort. If you focus on your shapes, your painting will come out very nice, especially if you keep your shapes clean. But yeah, I was laying down this gray, putting it inside of the painting. It's nothing crazy. Are you a fan of Giyu? I've been asked to release this video a lot lately, because this right now I'm just doing my Demon Slayer series. And if you're watching this right now and you want to watch all the other Demon Slayer pieces, just go to the YouTube channel and watch them. You know, there's so many different versions of what I did with these paintings inside of my YouTube. But here you can see me laying down the color of the eyes. I love doing the blended style, going from dark to light. Really adds a lot to the painting, especially when it comes to anime, because anime is usually just solid colors, but doing the blended aura into the eyes is pretty fire. So I laid down this gray in the collar, and I was like, okay, this looks a little too similar to the hair color. And I was doing the hair color when I was putting this line work down. I was like, wait a minute, this gray is way too light. So I literally just went over all the gray again with a darker gray to fit what I was trying to go for, and just to give it a make the gray in the collar stand out more. And after doing that, I went back to the line work, and as you guys know, line work is my favorite part. I say it in almost every video. It's what brings the painting to life. It's like the lining of the haircut. If you guys get haircuts and get linings, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's my favorite part of the whole piece. Out of all the Hashira, I would say that this Hashira right here, Giyu, is probably one of the most smooth, calm, and collective characters. You can't hate this guy. He's just too smooth and too chill. Yeah, he tried off Nezuko. But other than that, he's really cool. And he let Nezuko live. So I can't say that he's the worst person in the show. But doing this piece, this was one of the pieces I wanted to just stay extremely clean with. Keep it as clean as possible. While, you know, doing not too many colors. Like, I don't like to do, how can I say, I like my pieces when I'm doing the pieces to like anime like this, I like them to look as pop art as possible, so I don't add all the extra layers and stuff. Sometimes I do different type of painting, but for this one specifically, I just kept it as simple as possible. Like, mind you, I was doing, I think, 12 of them at once, no breaks. Wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, paint, you know. It was like that same routine for a good, I think it was a week, maybe a couple days, I can't remember. But yeah, this is the line work for the Giyu. After this, a lot of you guys ask, what's that shiny coat? What's the glass coat? What is that? What is that? I don't ignore you guys. I always tell everybody what it is. It's just resin. You can get resin from your local art store, put it right on top, call it a day. But that's what I did after I did the line work. I put the resin on the piece. You will see the final reveal coming up in like a couple seconds. So enjoy. Hey, make sure you subscribe. Hopefully you enjoyed my narration on this longer piece. It's something new I'm trying to do. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. Other than that, I'm gonna stop talking. The reveal's coming up. Peace. Yo, look what we have. It's now finished. It's Giyu. Dang, you can see the reflection on the boy. You can see everything. So what you guys thinking? Look at those midnight eyes. So look, if you like this video, make sure you like it, okay? We have a lot more things to do. Tell me who you want me to paint in the comment section, okay? Let's get this video to like 50 likes, and I will catch you later. Peace.